And that's just what you guys got to do. So just understand the difference between generic and name brands, and yes, you can dropship name brand products sometimes. There's going to be a lot more competition on name brand products through physical retail storefronts. You got to understand that, and because of that, you're going to have to offer as good a customer service as you possibly can. Okay, sometimes you're even going to have to work with those physical storefronts if there's like a service contract or service required on the product. And so you got to just be nice and understand that these storefronts, they're not going to like you right off the bat. Okay, they're going to want to steal that business from you, but you don't really have much of a choice sometimes when it comes to service. If you can find like a done-for-you service that goes to that person's home and fixes that product in the home, that's better. Maybe a service like that doesn't actually have like a physical store is good, and one that doesn't compete directly with you on the retail sales. That's great, because otherwise there's a conflict of interest and it's difficult. But you got to do what you got to do. With all the competition from retail storefronts, you're going to have to offer more bonuses on your website for these branded products, okay, in order to sell them really good. And you're going to have to provide discounts. Sometimes the brands, oftentimes these name brands are not going to want their products to be discounted on your store, so you have to be really careful with that. If they have a MAP pricing, you've got to ask them, do you allow discounts? And make sure that you're staying on board with them, because I've dealt with some name brands that are really difficult to deal with when it comes to couponing and discounts, and they're just going to drop you and not even think twice about it. Like I used to have a gun safe store. I still sell safes on another store, but I used to have a gun safe specific store that I've now sold, and I was working with a company called AMSEC, American Security, and American Security is a big name brand in the industry. They won't even sell direct. You have to get them through distributors, and but they're still going to check your website and make sure that you're complying to their MAP policies. MAP stands for minimum advertised price, if you don't know. And suppliers will make sure that you're selling at MAP. If you're selling under MAP, then they're going to drop you or put you on suspension or something like that. Some suppliers are more lenient than others when it comes to coupon codes, but coupon codes specifically can really ruin your relationship with the supplier if they don't want you putting coupon codes on the product. You got to be careful.